Hello everyone, I was just driving home after doing the video at Shadford and I remember there's a church at Pittington. I've seen people in the past put pictures on Facebook or more, but I've never been. So let's go and have a look around. So it's a parish church of St Laurence. It covers Pittington, there's High Pittington, Low Pittington, there's a little town. This is all new to me, but the first thing is, it looks really old, lots of bluebells and lots of old headstones. To the memory of Sarah, wife of the Reverend John Watson, rector of St Luke's in Trimden. Oh no, look at me, misreading it. Rector of St Luke's, Trinidad, West Indies. Trimden is a place. Loves the epitaph over there, but there's too many bluebells to get through to it. There's a few headstones down there I can see which haven't got lots of bluebells, they're just dandelions around them. Right in the middle of the countryside. I just realised next door to it, I think it's Hallgoth Hall, which I went to a wedding years ago, but I didn't even know there was a church. A wedding reception was there, I didn't even know there was a church next door because it was night time. But absolutely stunning place this. It's actually outside the village, down a country lane. Look at all that. There's nowhere in because it's just carpeted in bluebells. So what we'll do, we'll walk around this edge side bit, because there's not. It's more like grass and dandelions around here, so see if there's any interesting epitaphs or headstones. Thankfully the sun's out, which makes it look even more beautiful. That's Jane, wife of John Curry of Cassop. It's 1840 that. I'll try and come around here. Oh, I recognise this name. This is, so who built this one? That's G. Rochester of Sunderland. I think he was a builder as well, because there's a few headstones at Sunderland which have got his name on. There's the Moir family. Look at that. I don't know anything about the history of this church, but I'm guessing it's old, rather than one of these 19th century Victorian ones. George Burrell, late of I can't read that. Sun's shining too brightly this way. It's somebody of Thornley. There's all these pit villages round here. Margaret Booth, wife of John Booth of Sherburn Grange. I like the use of the word obit. That's also of Marjorie, infant daughter of the above, obit March the 10th, 1810, age of 14 weeks. Obit, I think means died on. Look at that there. It's got to be medieval, this particular church. Fingers crossed the sun stays out till I get all the way around. I've just been to Shadford, which is probably, what was it, mile and a half, 2 miles away, with a beautiful churchyard. So I've got some good views down here. Only probably a mile or two from the main A690 between Sunderland and Durham. Another Mitchison. Look at these monuments here, completely overgrown. So it's the memory of William John Hall, son of Hilkiah and Anne Hall, late of Bishop Wearmouth. It's my patch. Great name, Hilkiah. See, there's a modern section which goes all the way back. I can see a few Commonwealth Grave Commission headstones. So picturesque. It opens up. I got some of the rolling hills. Now look how somebody has, there's a Galloway, somebody has tended that particular grave there. Look at that, planting pansies. But that looks completely overgrown with ivy, those headstones there. So it'll stick to the old bit. But it's absolutely huge. Sorry, there's no bluebells in this bit here. Stretches, a lot of wood pigeons. It stretches all the way down here. Look how far away the boundary wall is. I thought it was just going to be a little parish church, like with a little graveyard up the top. It's thick with headstones. Let's take some photos afterwards. Might see them on Beautiful Britain later on today. Might post some. Benjamin Dobson, Cuthbert Dobson. It's quite a big church as well, long and thin. Jane Morris, wife of, I think that's Michael Morris in Sherburn, who died day of August 1804, aged 40 years. He was the parish clerk of this church for 55 years. And there's a war memorial as well. I thought I'd just pop in, do a 10-minute video, take some photos. No idea it was this big. My daughter sat in the car outside. I promise her this is the last video of today. Members of the Bamlett family. Sacred to the memory of Mary, wife of Joshua Collingwood of Sherburn, who departed this life on the 21st or 21st. It's got a 2-1, but then a TH, shouldn't it be ST? Day of September 1858. I haven't seen any nice epitaphs yet. Look, it just rolls down the hillside right into that corner. There's some old ones up here. Thomas Swino of Strawberry Hill. That was one of the Sherburn ones. It's a lovely one up here. Look at that. Here lies William Gleon, late servant to George Baker of Ellamore, Esquire, in grateful remembrance. It's lovely that. The lettering on this one is beautiful. Here lies William, whose home, that reader, It's hard to read, that's one. Death was his only. The lettering's absolutely beautiful. And there's the church entrance. That does look old, doesn't it? The sun's gone in, sadly. Oh, now I've got a huge vault down here. Walk around. I'm going to have to come back here when I've got more time. There's a carpenter's bluebells. That looks like one of the biggest metal surrounds to a gravestone I've ever seen. See? There's all ones down there. It's good exercise, this. Now we've got down there, looks a bit more creepy down there. Come round here, then we'll go back up to the church. Oh, was that baker, was the esquire of Elmore, I think it was. This must be the family burial ground. Look at the size of this. All the bakers. Look at that. In memory of John Francis Baker, William Henry Baker. It's just Baker. So they must have used Baker as a middle name. It's amazing now. What a view. I'm not an expert on fauna, but if Peter is watching, he'll know what that is. Luckily there's a few footpaths and it's not completely carpeted, so you can walk without damaging the bluebell and the other stuff. Up here. There's hundreds of headstones in here. Sun will be back out in a moment. In memory of Mary, the daughter of George and Anne Bellaby, who died May the 11th, 1827, aged, I think that's possibly 6 years maybe. Also Anne, their second daughter, who died May the 22nd, 1827, aged 2 years. Give you a better view of the church. I don't think I'm going to get time to do the little war memorial outside the church door. You can just see it next to the entrance there. I'm definitely coming back here because it's easy for me to get to. Just literally, as I said, just come off the A690, a couple of miles over here. So I'm going to end that video here because I've got to get back to Sunderland. So thank you very much for watching. Please give it a like or a subscribe if you did enjoy it. It helps grow the channel. And I'll see you next time, but definitely coming back here because it's an absolutely beautiful spot. So I will see you next time. Take care.